When Sarah arrived, she tried to determine where I was in the labor. We were, of course, worried that we brought her in too soon.
Sounds good. I got a call about 4 a.m., and Jim said her contractions had been strong and regular for several hours. About every 5 minutes, since it's her second baby, I didn't want to wait too long. She was 6 centimeters when I got here, roughly 45 minutes later. So she's done some good work. She's tired. And also, like, I take it what you saw was a lot more active than this.
Yeah.
Sometimes the body takes a break after a while. It'll come back as she rests. We probably need to get her to eat again. But also, we don't really know how dilated she was when she started labor.
Oh, okay.
But we'll watch it.
As Sarah and Rita showed up, my labor started to slow down. It was great that we were home because it was okay that it slowed down and I had plenty of time and no one was pushing me. I think I felt more pressure when I was standing up before you guys got here. That's what I actually felt like. The head was, I could feel the head coming down.
Why don't we do this for a few more contractions, and then if you want to be in a more upright position, why don't you guys think about taking a shower or something like that?
I found Sarah's suggestions very helpful because there were positions that I hadn't thought of, like holding onto the doorknobs to help squat and laying down too. They definitely made the contractions more intense. I knew that was good, but because I wasn't yet in the zone, there's part of me that shied away from being in a position that made it more painful.
How's your energy now?
I feel okay.
So you wanted to go by the toilet and in the shower?
I was home versus hospital. I wasn't hooked up to anything. It was so great and made me feel like I was really in control.
The baby actually came. I got in the tub and I was supposed to catch it.
You're probably going to crown with the next contraction. You are so close.
Hey, Hallie.
Hey, Jen, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Congratulations. Hi.
Thanks.
Good morning.
Hi,
This
I'm
is Sarah. Sarah, this is Hallie. Hallie, this is our mid...
So nice to meet you. Good morning. You're almost a big sister. Oh, it's such a beautiful morning. The baby's coming out.
Mommy, Daddy.
Our friend and neighbor, Hallie, came out to watch Una after she got up, and that was a big help because I definitely felt a little bit overwhelmed at that point, like trying to take care of Una plus wanting to be with Jen.
How's Jen feeling?
She's doing pretty well. Things kind of slowed down a little bit. So
Not so much. Have you been listening? It's pretty strong
Oh,
now.
really? I better get back.
You better
over there.
get back there. Jen is handling the pain great. She's very relaxed. I am hoping to hear a little more distress in her voice before I'm convinced that we're going to see a baby very soon.
I did not expect the labor to last as long as it did because I've heard so many stories of women and their second births going so fast, 3 hours, 4 hours, but kind of just took it in stride because I knew if I started focusing on negative thoughts, they could spiral. I knew the birth was very close when Sarah had me sitting on the toilet to create more pressure, very intense pressure. And at that point, I was definitely in the zone where I was only focused on what I was doing. Like, okay, there's no turning back. I mean, it's really coming out now. Like, I have to go forward. It has to get worse before it gets better. I dealt with contractions by making these kind of low tone sounds. I didn't plan on doing that. I only wanted to make noise with purpose. I was gonna choose to make sound rather than like agony, moaning in agony. I think letting the energy out also helped me deal with the contractions.
That wasn't as intense as the toilet one.
Well, if you really want the tub, I would say squat in the tub or do like a halfway squat on a knee. And if it is not as strong, then probably should go back to the toilet.
No, Mama can't hold you right now, sweetie. I'm sorry.
I wanted to go to the tub. Frankly, we went to all the trouble to get the tub and fill up the tub, so I thought, let's go back and try that.
You want to stay? Do you want to stay in the same room as Mama?
No. I don't want to go with Harry.
Do you want to stay here and just sit by yourself? Okay.
What really struck me was how positional it was. It did slow down as soon as I got in there, and I was a little worried. I said, Sarah, slow down, I think. And she said, that's okay if you want to break, but when you're ready to do the hard work of pushing, get into a better position. So I kind of took a deep breath and thought, okay, I'd love to relax, but I need to get the baby out, so let's just do it.
So when the baby actually came, I got in the tub and I was supposed to catch it. Certainly glad Sarah was there to tell me what to do.
That's it. There's the bag of water. Looks clear. Excellent. You're probably going to crown with the next contraction. You are so close. Good.
Is it almost out?
Yes. A little bit more. You can do little pushes, little grunts. There. Good. Okay.
It's a girl.
The baby's body below the water, okay? Oh my gosh. Nice and warm.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that it actually all worked and we did it. The biggest emotion I felt when I saw her was like surprise. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but it was like, wow, a baby actually came out.
I'm a big sister.
Big sister. What's your name? What's the baby's name?
It's a girl.
No, it's a girl.
Dorothy.
It's like still so surreal. I don't understand what just happened. Dorothy's getting tired. It's time to put her in the sling. She wants to sleep here all the time, doesn't she?
We've always known that 2 kids was a good number for us for a lot of practical reasons. It is kind of sad that I can't have another birth at home because it was such a real, alive experience that made me understand why